Yo, 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 what it do? Welcome back to another episode of Cannabis and Coffee. It's Wednesday morning. We're back here in the Dab Lab, man. This is actually my second time recording this. I was halfway through the video, realized I wasn't even recording sound. So big fail on that, but it's all good. We're taking it from the top. Real quick though, hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, go ahead, smash a like, help other people find the channel, and get down in the comments and, let me know how your day's going. What are you blazing? If you're new around here, I do reviews on all sorts of cannabis products, everything from the streets, medical, recreation, and especially that THCA hemp market. My heart is truly with the hemp market now. I've done a lot of time for cannabis, and when I learned about these hemp laws, I was blown away. That's exactly why I started making videos. I was compelled, I had to educate people about these laws, because these laws, at the same time I was just learning about them, they're under threat. People are losing their THCA hemp state to state every day. So go ahead and watch to the end of the video. I got some resources there to help you reach out to your local government representatives and protect the hemp industry. I know a lot of you might not even know what the heck it is. So if you're sitting there scratching your head, what in the world are you talking about, TJ? You can go ahead and scan this QR code. It's going to take you to my video. It's called Exploring the Thin Line. Now in this video, I go through two real world purchases, one from the medical market and another from the hemp market. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient. So yes, I take the lab results from the two and compare them, and we look and examine and see exactly what the similarities and differences are. Long story short, for you and me as smokers, there's no difference at all. There's a little bit of difference for somebody on the marketing end or the business end of things. But even so, with the hemp laws, it's a much simpler, easier way to get into the industry. So please check out the video. If you got any questions left, feel free to ask them in the comments right there. I'd be more than happy to help you understand. Today, we're diving back into that essential tier with this $39 ounce of legendary Kush. But not only do we have that, we've got the cake bomb, which I did pay $39 for as well, and the apple fritter, which I believe came in at $49. All great choices, man. Yeah, like I said, I already recorded this once, but let's go ahead and revisit and get these under light and take a closer look together.
Warning, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All individuals shown are 21 years or older. All content is intended for adults 21 or older. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient. Nothing illegal is shown or promoted on this channel. Anything you see is merely stage props for video production. Again, we don't support any illegal activities. Don't break laws. Change them. Free that plant.
Here we go. In the light box, we got the legendary Kush, that apple fritter, and the cake bomb. So let's go ahead, let's cut open this cake bomb first. Not bad looking for that $39 tier. Let's dump it out and get a better look. Pretty decent looking buds here, man. Decent looking buds on this. Not too much shake. Not a really super strong nose, but you can smell it. It's like a cakey, like a doughy type of smell. We'll be doing a ball vape shortly of this one. See what that's like. Come in and get a closer look. You can see a little bit of shake, but not too much. Really, really good looking flower for that $39 essential tier. That one's gonna be that cake bomb. Let's get in this apple fritter now. All right, this has a significantly better nose Let's get a better look. Yeah, the nose is way better on this one. It actually, yeah, it's really, and I'm not a huge apple fritter fan, but you can smell the terps on this one. Let's go ahead and dump it out and get a closer look. Kind of, oh, that bud's already broke there. Let's see, let's find one we can snap. All right, there we go. Kind of looking like a, it's not a terribly hard bud, but not a bad looking bud there. Really soft. Man, the smell is nice on this one. I'm going to give it that. As I'm breaking it and squashing it, I'm getting all that good apple fritter nose coming up. There we go. Not bad looking at all here. Let me get one I can break in. Look at there. Yeah. Very nice nose as I'm breaking it and squashing it and tearing it all to pieces. All right. All right, folks, last but not least, let's get a look at this legendary Kush. Nice big fat nugs. Decent bag appeal on this one. And nose as well. Let's go ahead and get it dumped. Oh, there's just some giant nugs right there. The legendary Kush. Nice smell coming out. Oh man, nice cushy smell. Let's break this one. Man, it's got a nice nose. I'm just gonna keep breaking some up. I like smelling this. And I know y'all like looking at it too. See what's in there. All right, folks, we got the legendary Kush cake bomb and apple fritter, man. On this bag of peel, I'm rolling with the legendary Kush, the nose, and I'm a Kush fan anyway. Nose is looking good. The bud structure is looking a lot better. And these other two, I mean, cake bomb looks good too. It's looking a little rough. Apple fritter is looking a little rough, but the nose on it is pretty good. Yeah, on the light box, the legendary Kush is taking it away. I've already got the ball vape heated up, so let's go ahead and get these three offerings in there, see what they're hitting for, and see which one we're going to spin up. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get the ball vape rolling with the cake bomb. Now, the little buds, these are nice buds, and they are plenty sticky here. They are sticking, stick. So let's go ahead and get them in the ball vape. All right, guys, if you're new around here, you don't know, this is a titanium matrix bowl to my Divine Tribe dual tip ball vape. I run it on this Mario bong. I do have some of these Mario bongs on my website, so be sure to check that out. Grab you one. These are nice, thick, heavy glass. Got a lot of other good stuff, like the tips that I use and the raw ethereal papers over there, so check out the shop. You know what? In fact, later when we roll up and smoke, we'll drop by the shop and take a look, see what Joy's got posted there. All right, this is a dual tip ball vape. You can see we've got our Ruby Twist wired vape. This metal head, it's filled with Ruby Terp pearls. It's wired back to my power supply, and it's heating up to 525 degrees, fits in that bowl just like a glove. We'll go ahead and give it a rip. You see I got a little cork right here so that I don't have to disturb any of my apparatus when I go to clear the chamber. And give it a little stir. The ruby twist gives a great flavor. We're only going to do one hit with the ruby twist. It's kind of like how I like to do it. I like to warm up my cannabis and then go ahead and hit it with that one hit wonder after I've got it good warmed up. So here's our one hit wonder. This is a ball vape just the same, and it's filled with ruby turp pearls, but it sits in the heater. The heater's stationary, and this is wireless. So it heats up, and then you can put it straight on your bowl. Yeah, the Cake Bomb I like it best on the Ruby Twist. I would stick to Ruby Twist. It was kind of hits me in the throat when I hit it at that hotter temperature, and it's only 50 degrees hotter than the Ruby Twist. There may be some other factors that change the way that it hits in there, but yeah, I'm sticking to in the future on the Cake Bomb. Yeah. Moving right along, we're going to go ahead and hit the apple fritter. Got a nice nose on it. Go ahead and get this ground up and loaded in the ball vape. All right, apple fritter. We're going to ruby twist again. Let's get it. Good flavor, barely any vapor. I'm going to give it a little stir and another ruby twist. Oh, no, let's go ahead and one hit wonder. Yeah, man, I'm feeling some effects off of both those bong rips there. We got that legendary Kush loaded up in the Mario ball vape bong. Let's go ahead and give it a ruby twist, and then we will slap it with the one hit wonder and get on to this already spun king size of that legendary Kush. One hit wonder, nice flavors. Yeah, this legendary Kush is noticeably better on this ball vape as well than the other two. Smoother, enjoyable smoke. All right, folks, that's a wrap on the ball vape. We still got the big king size of the legendary Kush. We'll get this fired up and get over on the web and check out Lit, see what they got in store, and we'll drop by my page and see what we have for sale too. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing fired up, and we will jump over on Lit, see what they got in store. Very classic Kush flavor on the fire up, man. And just the initial ash is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump over here on Lit and see what they got in store. Essentials. They got that Diesel Poison coming in at 29. I just did a video on it, man. It's not got a lot of views. We got White Truffle Fire Crotch Ice Cream Cake, Joker's Candy, the legendary Kush. Let's check it out. It says legendary Kush is a potent indica dominant strain known for its heavy body effects, earthy profile, and reputation for deep relaxation. While not as widely available or genetically documented as other Kush strains, it often features characteristics similar to Afghan landrace and OG Kush genetics. All right, yeah, I freaking love this. Purple Punch recently did that. S'mores, banana cream pie. Did I have? I did that in the past. That's what I was. I got Cake Bomb. We just looked at. Blue Nerds, Bubble Bath, Crotch Rocket, Formula One, Fun Dip, Glazed Donut, Grape Ape, Grape Candy, Grape Gas, Gush Mints, Honey Buns, Jack Herrera, Kush Mints, LA Kush cake, lemon cherry gelato, lemon cherry sherbet, lemon Skittles, Lucky Charms, which is one of my absolute favorites, modified grapes, Obama Runts, Pave, peanut butter breath, pink lemonade, Starburst, poison gushers, pop rocket, Sharpie, Sherbanger, slaps, snowman, sour grapes, super boof, tear gas, triangle kush, watermelon mimosa, wedding pie, white runts, ZOP, and green cracks. Holy shit, that's a lot of essentials. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like they've got 48 essentials. And down here we got all our jars in stock. Let's make sure there's none that I don't have. Yeah, I've got all of these. Bath salts. Formula One is one of my favorite. And in this jar, if you don't have this jar, you better get it. Ice cream cake's another awesome one. Lemon cherry gelato back cross. And then just regular lemon cherry gelato, Petro Pie, pink certs, pink kitty, Sharpies, Sherbanger. I have the Sherbanger jar on the way. Last but not least, that Temptation. All right, let's see what they got on the preferred. This is at most slept on tier. Black Runts, Blue Sushi. Oh, I haven't seen that on in a while. We got blueberry pancakes, Candy Runts, cookies and cream, crotch rocket, ether, Gorilla Glue, grape cream cake, Gush Mints, ice cream cake, Jealous Runts, Jealousy, Jelly Donut, Joker's Candy, Lit OG, Purple Punch, Sherbanger, S'mores, Sugar Tab, White Linen, and White Truffle. And last but not least, that Red Bag Randy Supreme tier. Formula One, which is a must get on these Supremes. If you haven't had it, I definitely recommend it. Glazed Donut, I believe I have that on the way. Lemon Cherry Belts, which is another fire one. One of the smoothest smokes you could ever have. Lemon Cherry Gelato, Love 45 is a great flavor. Mango Runts, I have that on the way. Neon Runts, just opened it the other day. It's a lemony tropical Runts, amazing flavor. Definitely recommend checking out Pave. This is not really my flavor. Pink Kitty. Popsicle's one of my very favorite right there. It's ice cream Runts crossed with lemon cherry gelato. Purple Runts, another fantastic flavor. Sharpies is my favorite cross on the permanent markers. We got Space Runts, Temptation, White Runts, and Zerial to wrap it all up. So yeah, let's bounce back for a real quick ash check, see what we got going on. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome ash for an essential, if I do say so myself. This is a great essential, the legendary Kush. Out of the three, it's definitely the winner for me. Real quick, while we're smoking this king size, let's get over here on my site and see what we have in store. All right, here you are at the Cannabis and Coffee landing page. You can see Joy's got a lot of stuff listed. I'm just gonna go up here to the shop now, discover your vibe. And the first thing we got is that ash catcher I've got on giveaway. We do actually have a couple for sale. And then we got the chest piece ash catchers. These are 90-degree ash catchers, but these folks, these are the ones you want to use with your beakers because it keeps that correct stem angle on your beaker bong. That way you can use it as been intended to use. We got some coffee, which is really awesome. Joy has ordered up some and I've been drinking on it. She's got some new merch here. Got a picture of me on the shirt. She took a photo and put it in cartoonized it. It's pretty cool. The new logo shirt, which is awesome. Only $15.25, man. Y'all hit it up. Grab one of those logo shirts for $15.25 and support. The raccoon shirt is it's under $15, man. So yeah, you can support the channel just that easy. She's got the new logo. What is this? It's like a Color Blast t-shirt and a couple other shirts. And then we're getting into some of this stuff. I got some calming CBD chews for your dogs out there, man. Benji's got bad anxiety. So I've got a whole bunch of different calming stuff for the pets. These are like little smaller, Terp Slurpers. We got more of the CBD chews for the dogs. And of course that Mario bong. We've got some Puffco hot knives. Got cones. We got that challenge cone. Got a couple different trays. We got the tips. Now this is a book of tips. Like these aren't the pre-made tips. I guess I should order some of the pre-made tips, but the way I roll, I like these, the book of tips. And of course, we've got the ethereal, the thinnest paper you can buy right here. Phenomenal. I love, this is all I roll out of now. We're sold out on the Tyson recycler. We got a few more items I'm not seeing on here though. We've got some air fresheners. We got a lot of other stuff that's not on here. So just be sure to be checking out the website here. It is cncmediaproduction.com. So be sure to check it out. Set up for the Instagram and the Twitter. So you can find the Twitter and everything right there from that page. That's awesome. Yeah, folks, so that is the site, man. Like I said, we got a lot more stuff coming, man. We've got stuff that's here that's not even listed. Let's jump back over here for this ash check. Boom, man, that is an A1 ash, man. You can't beat that on an essential. $39 ounce, get out of town. This is a winner all day. I did make it to the tray with my ash. And it's smoking super slow. I'm puffing on it. No burning out, no funny business. Man, I'm enjoying the hell out of this legendary Kush, man. I am very glad I got 2 ounces of it. This is a double back Danny when it comes to essentials. Yeah, man, this is smoking incredibly well. We're just halfway in there. You can see the freaking oil ring on it. I mean, come on, 39 bucks. I can't say nothing bad. The ash is looking incredible. Yeah, if you're into old school flavors and the Kush, man, you better snag up some of this because this one's coming in right. They had some platinum Kush, which was freaking amazing too. I wish I would have got more of it. I got that challenge cone on there. If y'all want to see me do a challenge cone episode, get in the comments and let me know. I'm dying. Y'all know I got more than enough around here to do a challenge cone. So get in the comments, let me know. Do you want to see me do a solo challenge cone? Do you want to see, man, let's do a challenge cone series, man. So get in the comments with your challenge cone video ideas. Woo, this is smoking great, man. I'm stoked with it. Yeah, man, this is, better not sleep on this one. Especially if you're like a Kush fan. Getting down there and it's still just smoking and tasting great. All right, that's a wrap on that. That's a wrap on that legendary Kush. All right, guys, final thoughts, man. These 3 were all great choices at that $39, $49 point. I wouldn't be mad at any of them. The first 2 in the ball vape, they're kind of harsh on the throat. The legendary Kush was a lot smoother and a lot more enjoyable. I don't know if it's just my personal taste or what, but for me, it was just much more enjoyable in a ball vape. I also found it to be much more attractive under the light. And when it came down to the joint, man, I was really impressed with how it burned in the joint. It rolled well in the joint. You saw it came out looking nice. I rolled it in a nice thin ethereal paper. And it came out like a perfect cylinder, like a cigarette, and which was really good. Nothing fell out of the paper, had a nice amount of moisture stickiness. And when we smoked it, it burned. The ash held together. The ash color looked wonderful. Just all around awesome smoke. Unbelievable for 39 bucks, man. This legendary Kush, it was leagues above the other 2. I mean, they weren't bad. They weren't something I wouldn't be mad about them. I wouldn't be super excited calling everybody, tell them, hey, come and smoke this with me, but I would pull up on anybody with that legendary Kush and roll up, not even thinking about it. Anybody that's smoking Kush. But yeah, man, don't forget the most slept on tier over there at Lit, the preferreds, man. They got some awesome flavors over there. I really been eyeballing that ether. I thought I'd already ordered it. I've been waiting on it and it's never showed up. So perhaps I'm going to go ahead and get in another order and get some of that ether. If we don't get any in this box that's coming today, I'll need to check it. But yeah, guys, don't forget when you're over there to use your boys' code and save on these already low prices, man. Just like I said in the beginning, we're going to share some resources so we can help preserve these hemp laws. So let's get over here to this hemp supporter webpage, guys. First thing you're going to see right here at the top, it says state and federal action. I need you to click on each one of those individually. What you're going to do from there is you'll enter in your information, and those wonderful people at the Hemp Supporter, well, they're going to take care of everything else for you. They're going to get off emails to all the proper people in Senate and Congress and let them know you want them to just say no to any legislation that comes across their desk that could damage the hemp industry or take away THCA products. And guys, now this is just a first step, the Hemp Supporter. The real way we really need to be taking action is we need to call these senators and congressmen. And I'm about to show you exactly how to get in touch with them. All you need to do is scan the QR code right here. It's going to take you to the USA.gov website. And it's going to be right there. You can enter in your information and it'll give you back a list of your personal representatives. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up your cell phone, you're going to call them, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to say. You're going to say, I'm a single issue voter. If you do anything that harms the hemp industry, you will not have my vote. You don't answer any questions. You don't have a long conversation about anything else, because they'll try to trick you into this or that. Just call them, let them know, say, I'm not interested in the conversation. I just want you to know that I am a single issue voter, and that if you do anything that harms the hemp industry, I won't be voting for you. You don't need to tell them what party you vote with, any of that, guys. It's none of their business. Just let them know how you feel on the issue and say exactly this. If they do anything that harms the hemp industry, they will not have your vote. That's all you need to say. No need to say anything else. And this is how we take political action, guys. So please go ahead and hit them up on that. Man, appreciate y'all hanging out with me, smoking all the way to the end. Don't forget to smash a like button, comment the video, get subscribed, click the little notification bell. That makes a huge difference. They be hiding my videos, y'all. You got to click that little bell so that you get a warning when I get a new video out or I go live or anything like that, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me all the way to the end. Until the next one, I'll catch y'all then. Peace.